Hi folks. Well, it's silly season in these here United States of America. However, it's not too funny, the silly season. It's an election year for the president of these here United States of America. Now, the American news media has a vested interest in protecting this president and making sure he gets reelected. That's what they're doing, kids. The news media in this country predominantly is a public relations arm of the Democratic Party. And I have proof right here. And the Dallas Morning News, 3 very interesting articles. This one, this is it, kids. Yeah! According to this article, President Barack Obama, Democrat, is not responsible for the economy. What are you, nuts? You know who they blame? You know who they blame for no jobs in this country, for being in despicable condition? Why, it's China's fault. It's the European situation's fault. It's not this president's fault. To which I have to say, really? You're going to blame China? You're going to blame the Europeans? No. I'm blaming the president of these here United States of America. Now, yes, those outside influences do have somewhat of weight with our economy here in this country. However, if he was to put a moratorium on Obamacare, that would cause people to hire because they do not know what's going to hit them come January 2003. Nobody knows it except those waiting in the wings to throw it upon the businesses as far as extra fees and taxes. He could also help out by lowering the corporate tax in this country, which is the highest in the world. So China has nothing to do with our greater corporate tax here. The Europeans have nothing to do with it. They have nothing to do with Obamacare lurking menacingly down the road. But this is the news media providing cover for that Democrat, President Barack Obama. It doesn't stop there, kids. Yeah. Then we get this article. See? Once again, playing cover for the administration. What they're basically saying is here that the EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency's tougher rules is not hurting the United States, that it doesn't hurt oil and gas production, the EPA. No, not at all. So once again, I have to say, really? You know what they left out? Coal. I don't see anything here about coal. Alright, let's just take it for granted, which we won't, that the EPA's regulations do not hurt oil and gas production in this country. So they don't discuss coal. Approximately 45%, 47 to 53% of electricity produced in this country is produced by coal-fired plants that are closing down because the tougher rules by who? The Democrats and the EPA. That's who. So sure, they're not going to mention that in this article. Coal mining operations are closing down because of those rules, both upon the coal-fired plants and the mining operations. But they don't mention that here. No. Now let's get back to them saying, wow, the EPA rules have done nothing to hurt oil and gas production. Alright, I'll give him that. But what about Obama's rules when he put a moratorium on gas and oil exploration offshore? What about Obama's rules with the Keystone Pipeline? Those weren't EPA rules. Those are Obama's rules and Democrats' rules. That's it, kids. So remember, they talk about oil and gas, no problem. But a few days later, apparently the people in the media don't read their own junk. Yeah, that's right. According to this article, coal is fighting for its survival. I wonder why. Could it be because of the EPA, President Barack Obama's EPA, run by Democrats? President Barack Obama himself said he was going to cause them to go out of business by making the regulations and the costs too prohibitive for them. So you see, folks, the news media is full out in control of this election, or trying to be. They're going all out and trying to convince you that the presidency of President Barack Obama, Democrat, is one we want to see again for another 4 years. Sorry, folks. We need to send this man into retirement, thank him for the 4 years of service, and send him on his happy way. Make sure you vote and vote him out. We'll see you, folks. God bless you. God bless America. And God bless the nation you happen to be in. See you.